when I shared with my colleagues that I was gonna audition for Shenyun, I remember that one of my colleagues, like, she immediately went online and to look up Shenyun. And then she called me and she was like, do you know that that's a cult? And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, it is a cult. And she sent me it was an article from some newspaper from the States. And then, I didn't want to read it. So I was like, I already applied for the audition. I don't really want to read it. So then she started reading it for me. And they were just like saying like very weird stuff. And to be honest, for us that we're coming from a communist country, for me, it was actually almost a push to like actually confirm by myself if it was or not. And then at that time, like when I joined Shenyun, like I didn't even have like, like, is it a cult? Like I wasn't even afraid. I was just like, I don't think so. Like in my heart, there was something that was telling me, you could see that people were meditating. I met that person who went to purchase and explain things to me. Then I went to the headquarters to have my audition and I met people and I talked to them and they all seemed so normal. And I was like, a cult won't be this normal. So I was like, no. And then actually I had the opportunity to invite that colleague to a show. And she went to the show with her family and her kids and everything. And she was actually really impressed. And she asked me like, are you okay? Are you happy there? And I was like, I've never been happier in my life by being there. And whatever you read or whatever we saw online, I can totally guarantee you that it is not real. Like it's totally not real. And I can totally tell you that from the bottom of my heart. And she was like, I truly believe you. Like, she knew me and she knows that I'm not gonna be lying to her, but it's kind of hard. I get it. Like there's like so much information outside. The first thing that like all the first things that you're gonna see are gonna be like things like people writing stuff bad about us or things like that. But immediately when you start having contact with one of us, like, and you talk to us and you go to the show and you just go and check it out by yourself, like exactly. Just don't read the things online and stay with that vision. Just like go and make your own judgment, because sometimes like people are actually wrong and you need to confirm that by yourself.